Hey guys, welcome back to this place. And if you are new, welcome here for the very first time. I'm Carmen, and today we are watching season 3, episode 2 of The Leftovers. And I'm excited to see how we continue this season and to see how they're going to wrap this story up. So far, we have the Book of Kevin, we have Lily is still, we don't know what happened to her, would love to know. Jill was not in the last episode a lot, but I hope that she'll be in more. The dogs are kind of acting weird again, possibly shape-shifting into humans and taking over government positions. Possibly not. Never know on this show. And yeah, we also have the mystery of Nora at the end. Clearly in the future, and where is she, and what does it mean? Only one way to find out, and that's to keep watching, so let's do it. Oh no.
Did the missing person have visual impairment or wear corrective lenses?
No, no, ma'am. He had 20/20 vision. He could see from the top of that pillar all the way to the bridge.
He didn't disappear. He's right there. He died.
Describe your relationship to the missing person.
He was my husband.
Oh, the lady, she was the one who... Matt, right?
That man never wavered. He proved himself to God. And last night he got his reward.
They must have done something with the body.
Yes, ma'am. He looked so calm and at peace. All of a sudden, he just kind of faded out like he was on a dimmer. I wasn't the only one who saw him. Ask around.
Va a haber otra salida aquí, en la 14ª.
She says there'll be another departure here on the 14th.
I mean, I didn't actually see it happen.
Yeah, he died.
How else could he get down from that thing?
He died.
So, you want to tell me where the man on the pillar is?
It's my understanding he departed. I didn't witness it myself, but that's what people saw.
People also saw you with his wife.
Yeah.
I can literally see the lie wheel turning in your brain.
When did I ever lie to you?
When I was 5, I stood out on the street while our house burnt down with our mom and dad inside, and you told me it didn't hurt because they were already in heaven.
They are.
Where is he, Matt?
So they needed help disposing of the body.
That poor woman lived across the bridge in that horrible encampment for 3 years just to be close to her husband. And when they finally allowed her back in, she pitched her tent right at the base of that pillar and took care of him every single day. Even though he never acknowledged her, never gave a word of thanks.
Maybe she should have
Her
left
loyalty
him.
and devotion, I've never seen anything like it.
Maybe she should have
Except
left
when you
him.
did it for Mary.
Oh.
I get it, Matt. She left. My heart breaks for both of you, but you making up this bullshit story about some nut job departing...
He had a heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
He fell and he died. And his wife brought him to the church and asked me to give him a Christian burial. And she asked me to promise not to say anything. But I didn't lie, Nora. I did not lie.
Well, a lie by omission is a lie.
He deserves a legacy.
Why?
We took him from his pillow. Now he sits in heaven. He departed from our world to be rewarded in yours.
I mean, he technically did depart the world. In a way.
Hi. You know what happened to him? What really happened?
Oh,
Have a good day. God bless. Who gives a shit if they want to believe that he
It's not
lived
true.
it? Well, in 10 days when the world doesn't end, they're all going to go home and they're going to find something else that's not true. Till then, I need to keep things nice and calm.
I am nice and calm.
Yeah, hey. You're the calmest and the nicest person I know.
They're so cute. I'm concerned about why she might be by herself in the future.
Sorry if this seems inappropriate, but when you came in last month to get the cast, one of the orderlies, he said he saw you in the parking lot before you came in. I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding, but he said that he saw you slam your car door on your arm on purpose.
Now, why in God's name would I do that?
Did she do that? Nora does have self-destructive tendencies.
Is this Nora Durst?
Yes, who's this?
Is this a secure line?
Who is this?
Is this that guy from the other season? The barbecue?
I'm calling on behalf of a third party, and they've asked me to ask you, would you like to see your children again? Your children, Aaron and Jeremy, would you like to see them again?
They departed.
Your third party obviously doesn't know that I'm a fraud investigator for the DSD, and I'm going to have this call traced, and I'm going to find out what exactly it is that...
They know your kids' names, Nora. I'm pretty sure they know what you do. You don't have to trace me. I'm at the Crown Central in St. Louis, and I'm only going to be here for the next 24 hours. So if you want to see your children, you need to come and see me.
But they departed.
This is real.
How?
George Brevity, hello.
Oh.
Hey, George, it's Nora Durst.
There's the barbecue guy.
What are you doing home?
Why are you leaving?
I just came home to change a shirt. Sick of me already?
I have to go to St. Louis for work, just a couple of nights. We're on the same page about this, right? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And she did kiss the lips of Kevin. And lo, it was good.
I wish she would be honest with him about why she's going, though. Like, sure, it's for work.
May I have your cell phone, please?
What?
Your phone. I just need to make sure you're not recording this.
I'm not.
Please.
Can I just show it to you? Like, why I gotta give it to you? I'm getting a bit cold.
What are you doing?
Sorry. It's just hardware.
You better pay me for my phone replacement.
I took notes. I don't want to mess up the science. Okay. There are a couple types of radiation. Non-ionizing and ionizing. Now, there are a couple types of that. There's alpha, beta, gamma.
Okay.
And
get to the point.
You only find it near particle accelerators or reactors. And yet, trace amounts were cataloged within the first 48 hours following October 14th at sites where departures occurred. You with me so far?
Yes, traces of radiation.
LADR, low amplitude Denziger radiation. You can't do anything with it because it dissipated. It's gone. But what if they could make more?
Radiation?
If they could recreate it, they could build a device, and whatever they put inside that device, they could blast it with that radiation, and it would go.
Go where?
Wherever they went. The 2%.
But you don't know where that is.
I felt the same way you do right now when I heard it the first time. Her name was Lauren.
Uh-huh. Where's Lauren now?
She went through.
Through?
Through.
But if you can't bring people back from wherever this is, then you have no way of knowing that they actually got there.
I don't know if you are a part of this or a victim of it, but if this is real, if they've actually built this device, they're not sending people to some magical place to be with their loved ones. They're incinerating them.
They will call you on this with a formal invitation and instructions. All you have to do is answer it. is a digital record of the people who have gone through 119 testimonials. They are not hapless suckers, not victims. Each and every one of them had to pass an IQ test to qualify. There's a Nobel laureate in there. I have 2 degrees from Yale.
That doesn't mean a lot in this situation. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Anyone can be fooled because of devastation.
I think you may be suicidal.
4 series regulars. 3 go, 1 stays. Me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the odds of that are?
I mean,
1 in 128,000.
I was gonna say she was one that stayed out of 4.
What
so.
happened was arbitrary. It was purposeless.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything to deserve this. So no, Nora, I don't want to kill myself. I want to take some fucking control.
That can be just as dangerous of a mindset, though. Because wanting to take control from a place of desperation also, I'm just gonna be honest, I feel like the testimonials don't matter unless they come from the people after they come back or from wherever they are. Do you know what I mean?
I hereby indemnify all other parties as it relates to my physical well-being. I am of sound body and mind, and I give my full consent for the journey I'm about to take, whatever the destination.
I fail to see what this proves. Is it Lily? Well, why don't they have her anymore?
Hi.
She's cute.
It's yours, right?
Who are you?
Nora?
Oh, so she came back for her?
What are you doing here?
I'm in town on business. It's great to see you.
I don't fully understand. Since she abandoned her, I know she didn't sign away her parental rights, but I feel like the act of abandonment should have counted for that. I don't know fully what the laws are though, but I feel like they should have been able to keep her, even if she came back for her, because she did, again, abandon her and then she was adopted. So. Hello, it's obviously not working.
I prepaid at the fucking machine! What do you want me to do?
Well, yeah, don't be honking at people then. Damn. Nora is not having a good day, week, 7 years.
Hi.
Oh. So they've kept up with each other.
So you got your cast off?
Yeah, day before yesterday.
How'd you break it?
I'm clumsy.
Nora. How'd you break it?
Ooh, she knows. She knows.
I don't want to lie to you.
Then don't.
Yeah, be honest. You have to be honest with somebody.
I broke it to cover something up.
The tattoo? That we saw a glimpse of?
Show me.
What is it?
It's the logo for the Wu-Tang band.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
What were you covering up?
My kids' names.
Aww. Why cover them? Just too hard.
The artist did a beautiful job. It was very tasteful. Just as he was finishing up, I played it out. I thought, for the rest of my life, people would come up to me and they would say, "Oh, what a nice tattoo. Who are Aaron and Jeremy?" And I would say, "They're my children. I'm Nora Cursed. Ask me about my poor departed children." It's pathetic.
It's not.
So I pointed to the first thing I saw on the wall. It looked like a phoenix. And I told the guy to give me that one instead. Just cover it up, please. Like it never fucking happened.
Doesn't work like that.
I was having a bad day.
Yeah. I think you've had a lot of bad days.
I think I'm going crazy.
Oh, you're grieving.
How are you not going crazy? After Evie?
Evie died.
She knows what happened at least.
And I got to bury her.
I'm glad that her and Erica seem to still be like friends and hang out, and that she can be vulnerable and honest with her.
I just got off my shift. You want to go grab a drink?
Can I take a rain check? I just got back from the business trip.
Business trip?
Christine called you.
That makes sense.
I didn't go to see her. I was in St. Louis on business.
How'd you even know where to find her?
She's not hiding, Tom. She's putting pictures of Lily on Instagram and
Her
Facebook.
name's not Lily anymore. Christine just wants to know if she should be worried.
She came after me. She filed for custody because she made the single worst mistake of her life. She wanted to fight me. And did I fight back, Tom?
No.
You should have.
I sat across from her at the deposition, and all I saw was a mother who had lost her child. And I gave her child back.
Gave
and
her
now
up.
she doesn't know who I am. So no, Tom, nobody has to worry about me.
Kevin adopted me when I was 3. I grew up thinking he was my real dad. And when I was 10, he and my mom decided that I should know about my real father. My biological father.
And he struggled with that.
I spent the next 10 years of my life knocking on some asshole's fucking door who wanted nothing to do with me. So I wish they wouldn't have told me. Because I was already where I belonged.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what I wish? I wish you'd never left her from me.
I didn't leave Lily for you, Nora. I left her for my dad. I didn't even know you existed.
I don't know if that's better, Tommy. I don't know if that's better. For her, right now, emotionally, you know? I would have fought. I get why Nora didn't, because she lost her kids and she saw a chance to let somebody have her child back. But, like, you forfeited the rights to your child.
Can I print a photo from this?
I love this child. This is my child now. I'm fighting for her. That's it. That's it. You don't get to come back when it's convenient for you and choose to be a parent.
Jesus. How big can I make it?
Oh, it's the dead. It's the picture of his deadness, right?
You are a heartless bitch.
She's just a hurt person.
God damn you! God damn you to hell!
I think she's already in hell, kind of. But also, you shouldn't get to lie to people. So this is something he does. Okay. Now she knows. Can we maybe be honest with each other? I slammed my arm in a door to break it. Like, honesty. You're both struggling. Let's talk.
I thought you were going for tomorrow.
Let's talk.
Tear it off every time.
Tell him you broke your arm.
I just do it to feel
alive.
I don't want to die.
Talk. Y'all both have very self-destructive tendencies. Y'all just need to talk.
It's okay.
Tell him.
It is.
You don't need to explain, Kevin.
Let's maybe have a little bit of a conversation.
I got a tattoo. A couple hundred more and I'll catch up with you.
Yeah.
Let's have a baby.
What?
Oh, I don't know if that's good for you.
I want to have a baby. With you.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't think that was the best response.
Yeah. Sorry. Are you happy?
He put the bag over his head.
I'm happy too. Let's not fuck that up, okay? I need to get that.
Someone is standing by to meet you at the Crown Central in Melbourne, Australia. Can you be there by Tuesday with $20,000 in cash?
Yes, I can do that.
Excellent.
Who's that?
Work. I need to go to Australia.
Can we be honest?
Just for a couple of days.
Can we be honest with each other? Can we have a real fucking conversation?
Can I come with you?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I just need them to have an actual, like, in-depth conversation. No! My God. Is that gonna be his dad? Oh, I was expecting it to be Kevin's dad, honestly.
Oh, just closing up, Chief. Nothing's happening tonight.
You a psychic, Jerry?
Sorry?
Are you like, clairvoyant? Can you see into the future?
This guy's an asshole.
It's just, Ginny's not feeling well, so...
Ginny? Who's that?
You know who she is.
I honestly don't. I mean, can't be your wife because you haven't got a wife. I mean, Shit, I know who you're talking about. You're talking about your dog, aren't you? Yeah.
This guy's a real asshole.
Good evening.
G'day, sweetheart. May I ask why you're blocking my driveway?
Are you Chief of Police?
Indeed I am.
Is your name Kevin?
Indeed it is.
And he looked at them and raised his hand, but they did not wave in response. And so he clutched the stone to his chest and jumped into the water.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I know who you are.
I think you have the wrong Kevin.
My name is Grace Playford, and I need your help.
I'm off duty, so why don't you and your girlfriends run along home before I call Mr. Playford? I want you to get the fuck off my property and what the...
Jesus, Florence!
He wasn't coming.
I think you might have the wrong Kevin. Because, like, the thing that they said sounded like Kevin and the girls with the, you know, he had the thing and then he jumped, you know?
Fuck! What's happening?
We know who you are.
Again, I think you're probably wrong.
Maybe it's not him. It's him.
Let me go, you fucking...
I'll see you in 2 minutes.
No! Fuck off!
They just might be killing this man for...
Grace, what if it's not him? It's him. But what if it's not?
Okay, let him up.
Kevin, you need to wake up now. We know who you are.
Help me. Help me. Get him off.
Who's that?
Hey. What are you ladies up to?
So I'm guessing he told them about Kevin, and they did that? Did he not tell him that his son is not an old man? So I think this was another great episode. I still am not really sure where we're going with this, like where we're gonna see our characters off at the end, because there's just so many moving parts, and I'm not really sure where I even want our characters to end up versus where I think that they will end up. Like I talked about in the last episode, this show is so interesting, and they approach things in a very different way than I think that they're going to approach things. And so it's really hard for me to try to parse out where we're going next and how the story is going to play out, because I think they're really good at just throwing curveballs and just making you really not know where they're going to go. And obviously, I think that currently, probably the next episode, we're going to go to Australia. Maybe we're going to meet up with Kevin's dad. Maybe those ladies will meet the actual Kevin. It's it almost makes it a little bit better that guy was such an asshole, because not that, I mean, he was just an asshole, so he doesn't deserve to get murdered, obviously, but it made you feel slightly less bad. But like, what are they gonna do now? Because they did just randomly go out and murder the sheriff of their town. Yeah. Like, I don't know where that's gonna go. I'm also really interested in the LARD and the radiation and the device that sends you to wherever these people went. I'm not going to pretend that I am super well versed in science or that I understand the a fully fleshed out idea behind this, but to my understanding, and of course, look, the Leftovers world is not our world, so maybe this is just me speaking out of my ass, I don't know. We don't have the technology to send people places, right? So I'm just gonna have to have a heavy skepticism that is what is happening. I also think that the guy's argument wasn't super sound, because he's saying, oh, the people who are doing this are really smart. And sure, great. I don't think that level of intelligence necessarily comes into play when you're talking about how desperate people are to get back the people that they love, that they have no explanation of where they went. It's not even that they died. It's not even that they went missing on this earth. It's that there is no scientific possible explanation that people have for where they are, if they're even any version of alive still, right? There is no, to my understanding, scientific explanation for the departure that they know of in the Leftovers universe. So that being said, I don't think that these people's level of intelligence really is going to come into play, right? Because desperation and love and pain and grief are going to override that, right? He said there was, I didn't write the number down, but like, let's say it was like, it's sub 200 people. So like 100 and some odd people that have done this. And you're talking about 2% of the population departed, right? I think it was 140 million people, if I remember correctly, from the beginning seasons. So out of all of those people, whoever these people are, and who all the people that they've probably targeted, which is the family of the 140 million people, sub 200 have agreed to this. So I think that to me makes sense, because we've seen Nora, right? We have watched Nora this entire time. We have seen her from before the departure, the moment of departure, and all of the steps after. And she has not been okay. And I think that that's totally fine. I don't think that you would be okay. I don't think that you should be expected to be okay in the situation that she's in, where she lost her 2 children. Then she had another child who she loved and was her child, and then felt like she had to give that child away as well. So she's just been in this very constant cycle of pain, and I don't blame her. I don't think that she needs to get over it. I don't, none of that stuff. Like, I think that she's valid to be in that pain. But if we're using Nora as like a jumping off point for who these other people are, you can see why, if they're in as much pain and they are stuck like Nora and they haven't been able to move on with their lives, which again is understandable, it makes sense to me that they would fall for this scam, right? And I can only see it as a scam. Maybe I will be proven wrong in these episodes. I doubt it, but I'm always willing to be proven wrong. And I just think it's also convenient that they say we can figure out from the traces of this kind of radiation left behind, we can recreate that, recreate the radiation, recreate the elements that went into what happened, and then send you to where they are. It's convenient because it requires no proof on their part that they have made contact, that they have crossed over in any way, that they know where these people are, that they can get to them, that they can bring them back. None of that. There's no proof required. They're just, we can send you to them. And again, I think that a certain subsect of people who are desperate enough are going to fall for that. I also want to talk about Kevin and Nora and their relationship. I love Kevin and Nora. I think they are so cute. They're so cute together, and I love them together. And I really do not think that they have a healthy relationship, if I'm being honest. I don't know that they are what's best for each other, because while they love and accept each other for who they are, which is important, I feel like they let each other stay stuck, right? Like, Nora walked in on that moment of Kevin, and she was like, you don't have to explain anything to me. And they just like started talking about something else. Like, let's have a conversation. Let's be open and honest and vulnerable with each other. that we are both in an immense amount of pain and are suffering greatly. And I'm not saying they have to like dwell on it. I'm not saying it has to be every single conversation. But I don't think that they can be the partner to each other that they need when they know that this level of struggling is happening. Or at least Nora now knows. And there's no acknowledgement of it. Like, I really thought that would have been a good moment for her to be honest with him about her arm and what happened. And to just have a moment of vulnerability with each other where they're like, I'm not okay. I hope Australia can be a chance for that. I don't know. She still hasn't told him about St. Louis or Lily or why she's really going to Australia. Like, he still doesn't know that, and I think that he really needs to, because I think that it's okay for both of them to be suffering and to be in pain, because human why am I glitching? Human nature, what? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Sometimes humans are in pain, right? Sometimes we are in an immense amount of pain and suffering. And, you know, being partners isn't just about being there through the good times. It's also the hard times. It's also the struggles. And it's about being there and supporting each other through those sorts of things. And I think it's okay that they're both struggling. Like, I hope that they both get the help that I think that they need to make sure that they don't take drastic steps. But I think that there has to be an acknowledgement of that, right? Unfortunately, if it keeps going the way it's going, like, I don't know if I'm going to ship it anymore, because I want there to be, I want it to be a healthy relationship. I want them to help each other, not enable each other to stay in this cycle that they're currently in. I didn't love the Tommy and Nora scene just because it kind of felt like he was being a little bit insensitive to her in that moment, and it felt like he was kind of standing up for Christine, which I don't know if I like. I also just I don't know enough about the legal system to know if I think that that makes sense. Like, I know that usually mothers and biological families are like given precedent in those sorts of situations, but I feel like her giving up her child should sort of negate that for her, you know? And that Nora should have fought, oh bless you, should have fought for Lily. So I don't know. I also don't like that it seemed like Tommy was standing up for Christine, because like she literally did abandon this child. And I get it. She was in a lot of pain. She had been in a cult. Like, there was a lot of stuff going on. I just feel like if she really cared about what was best for her child, then when she came back and she saw that she had been adopted by two people who loved her, should she not have let her stay in that situation? Not that she doesn't love her, not that she's not caring for her. She seems to be a lot better and doing good. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel very conflicted, because obviously I care about Nora. But I don't know. I just don't know that I think that you should be able to leave your kid in a bathroom and then come back into their life at some point in the future and get them back. You know? I also, like, I don't agree with the way that Nora went about it, and I don't know that I love that she printed out a picture of this poor dead man and posted it there. But I also don't agree with the fact that that we, as in the wife and Matt, are agreeing to sell this lie that he departed. I just think that that feels gross as well. And so I do think that Nora has a tendency to lash out, and that hurt people, and it's not an excuse, it's an explanation. And I don't agree with maybe how she goes about it a lot of the time. But I also think that it's fucked up to sell a lie of this guy, because it's weird to say like he deserves a legacy. I think it's okay if his legacy is just based off of the truth, that he felt called to do that for whatever reason. People knew him, people liked him, they talked to him, and he had a heart attack and he died. Like, there's nothing that makes that a less worthy story. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing. It feels weirdly like they're framing that as a bad thing and departing as like a good thing when it's kind of just neutral. But I guess it like for the religious people who feel like the departure is the rapture, it's more special that they depart instead of just dying. That was a that was a weird family anyway, okay? Because I'm pretty sure that's also the lady that paid Matt to hit the son while saying, I can't remember what he said. There's some weird stuff going on in that family, you know? Anyway, that was another great episode. I can't wait to see what they give us next time. If you guys are also interested and you want to see episode 3 right now, and you're watching this when it goes public on YouTube, whenever that is, because the fucking copyright is being crazy with the show lately, you can watch that episode right now over on my Patreon, which is linked in the description down below. While you're over there, you can also watch my entire full-length reaction to this episode and all the episodes I have seen so far of Leftovers. Again, that will be linked in the description down below. You're so cute now. Oh my goodness, are you the fluffiest little girl in the whole world? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys next time for more Leftovers. Until then, bye guys.